Hey YouTube, so this week, you know, you're not going to get to see my beautiful face, you get to see a fire. So what I want to talk about is something I covered a little bit early in the year. In fact, I think it was the first video of this year. But I want to talk about the fire that God puts in us. Now, as you can see earlier, my friend was putting sticks and stuff in there trying to keep this thing going. Yes, this is a fire in the middle of the day, we're doing it for the sake of burning, but just a verse from John 15:7, it says, "If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish, and it shall be done for you." And that's a different version from what I normally read out of. That is the NAS version. And it's a very decent thing to look at. When God puts a fire in you, He puts His Holy Spirit in you, He puts His Word in you. And as long as you remain in Him and His words remain in you, you can accomplish great things for His kingdom. But there's another verse that I like. It's also from the NAS. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:22, and it says, "Abstain from every form of evil." If I walked over there right now and put some form of liquid on that fire, some form of dirt, or something that could put out that fire, then that fire is gone unless I decide to clean it out and build it back up again and get a spark from somewhere. You see, what a lot of us have trouble with is that we go to all these youth camps, go to all these conventions and stuff like that. We get on fire, we get this fire going. But then one of two things happens. Either we don't feel it like my friend's doing right now. We leave nothing on it. We just hope that whatever's there is going to burn, which isn't going to happen. If you were to stop putting sticks on that fire and all those sticks burn away, that fire is going to go away. But if he continues to put sticks on, it will continue to burn. We go to these youth camps and we get there and we're like, yeah, pumped. We got that spark. We got a fire going. But all we got in there is tinder, small little sticks that'll burn quick and easy. And as soon as we get back home, we're like, where'd the fire go? Well, you stopped feeding it. But the other way of losing it is talked about in 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 22. Abstain from every form of evil. A fire can also go out if you put it out. What we do when we get home can very easily put out our fire. I hold a very strong belief that what you watch and what you listen to affects your walk with God, because it's the devil's pathway into your mind. You don't think it's harmful, you don't think it's going to hurt you, but you know, you get it stuck in your head, and when you're walking down the street and you're saying something in your mind, and all of a sudden something pops up in your head and you're like, where did that come from? I never say or think anything like that. It's because you watched or listened to something that you shouldn't have been listening to. I know that sounds extreme. It's like, I don't want to give up my music, I don't want to give up the TV shows I watch just to keep from, you know, not having that happen. But the question is, how much does your walk with God mean to you? See, right now we're throwing sticks on this fire because we want it to keep going. We want to enjoy it for as long as we can. That fire is worth a lot to us. But if it means nothing, then we might as well as put it out. And that's what a lot of us are doing when we get back from these youth camps and these conventions. I know I've talked about a similar topic like this before. I'm just hoping that, you know, with fine arts coming up, youth convention a little bit down the road, you got a youth camp, all the different youth events that are coming up that you get so on fire for, but then so quickly lose it, that maybe this will kind of put in your mind, how much does it mean to you when you get it? And do you hold on to it? And do you fight for it? That's all I got for today, YouTube. I hope you have a good day. God bless. And I believe my friend's going to spray the fire with Axe. Yeah. We're all crazy. See you next week, YouTube. Don't forget to like our page. We got one on Facebook now. Bye.